Hi, how are you guys? This is a thank you video specifically for my patrons, and I really just wanted to sit down for a second and really digest what's happening as far as the Patreon goes and as far as my life goes with your support. Let me just give you the landscape of what's going on in my life right now. To my left are two lights that allow me to work in the dark. You guys help me buy those. To my right is my Cone 6 Scut 181 manual electric kiln. You guys help me buy that. In front of me is a banding wheel, and it's quite high quality. It's one of my favorite ones. You guys help me buy that. And behind me is a bunch of tools and glazes. You guys help me buy that. And right now in front of this camera is an artist who loves to create things and really loves to help his environment and his community and his society. And you guys help create that. And see, here's the point. I know that you guys understand that you're just throwing like a Starbucks cup worth of money at me every single month, which to you is most likely just a drop in the bucket. But to me, it means the world. And not only to me, for the thousands of people that I'm helping through my channel, it really means the world. If you know me and follow my work personally, you know that the reason I created this channel was to help people in times where they don't have a place to go as far as the advancement of artwork, especially that of ceramic artwork. Sometime at the beginning of this year, the National Foundation for Arts, which is a taxpayers program, got cut by a large percentage, a lot of their funding. And that funding usually goes to supplying art classes and art supplies, as well as a lot of extracurricular things like trips to San Francisco to see really good art museums, etc., for certain schools and communities. And the thing that I seem to see in the world a lot are people that love to complain about a problem, but don't love to do anything about said problem. And I decided to be someone who shuts up and actually does something about the problems that he sees in society. So that's the reason I created this YouTube channel. It's the same reason along the line that I see a lot of social groups and corporations talk about what they should be doing in the world, but when you really look into the practices of them, they're not really helping the situation. So I decided to be the opposite of that. I decided to just make a channel where I share my knowledge with people so that they can help everybody else and I can help them. If you want to know how to glaze your artwork, I got you. If you want to know how to run your kiln, your old dinosaur Scut 181 kiln, I got you. If you guys want to know how to make a glaze, I got you. If you guys want to know how to reglaze your artwork, I sure in the hell got you. And I'm definitely not trying to go on a rant as to why I made the channel again, because that was already discussed in the 2K video, but I will say the only reason I'm able to do these things is literally because of your support. And I don't think you guys get that I will never run out of clay. I will always be able to buy materials. I will always have a nice version of the camera that I have. I will always have the money to buy elements to replace the old elements in my kiln. I will always have the money to buy another kiln, and I will always have the ability to stay alive as an artist when the world around me is literally losing the ability to make more artists for our society. And I really can't say this enough, but it is literally because of you that all of that is possible. And from the bottom of my Cone 10 reduction heart, I wanted to give you guys the most sincere and greatest thank you that I can ever give you. I know to a large majority of you it's just like $2 or $5 and it's just a drop in the bucket as far as your finances are concerned, but collectively you guys together really make it possible for me to chase my dreams and help other people achieve their dreams as well. And just as a side note, I think a lot of people try and make it and they try and send the ladder back down to a small few. While me, I'm trying to make it and build the ladder on the way up so people can kind of follow me and do the same thing I'm doing on the same level. But let it be known that the materials that I'm using to build that ladder are only possible by your support. And so with the hardest of thank yous, I really wanted to thank you guys for being my patrons. And because of that, it's always going to be possible for me and other people like me to keep making art. Thank you.